Let's have a bit of fun till our downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
My heart My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I'll find you in I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I'm BigVale and this is Suzie, and we are privileged to bring to you an incredible matchup between K.O.G and SpaceX Esports. Suzie, I'm excited about this one. How about you?
I am excited too. Welcome everyone. So we have Golden Hearts Cup here. So I can tell you like a little bit about the teams and how many teams we had in this amazing tournament. So 265 teams were fighting for this stage, for the final stage, and only K.O.G versus SpaceX Esports made it. Who is your favorite, or who do you think gonna win this grand final?
Suzie, you're putting me on the spot here. I feel like K.O.G have got the pedigree. I feel like K.O.G are the more known team. Of course, we've had K.O.G in a final that you covered yesterday that they were unsuccessful in, but they are making it to finals all over the place right now. SpaceX, I'm not too familiar with. Of course, we've done our research, haven't we? We know about the players. We know the sort of attacks they like to do. But they're more of an unknown in K.O.G, I think. I think K.O.G are the big boys in this matchup.
So are you going with the big boys, or are you gonna vote for the underdog clan?
Oh, I'm gonna have to be the kind of guy that goes for the favourites. So that there's a big guys, K.O.G. They've got my vote. How about you? Who do you think is going to get the dub here today?
I usually going for the underdog clans, you know, because they really can surprise us, and I think so. It feels much better when for them, I guessing when they win, you know, because like, oh, this team definitely gonna win, and after something happened, and this team just gonna show how strong they are and gonna get the win. But I gonna stay with the K.O.G as well, because I had the opportunity to stream them a few times. They were smashing on Town Hall 13, or like they were very strong team from the start when the Town Hall 14 arrived. I think they were a little bit like just like trying to understand the new meta, especially like we have the pets and all the stuff. But now the last few weeks in the tournaments, you can see how they're on fire, and I really think we're gonna hear about them. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree. And you know, we had Chen, who did the quad clone attack that seems to have become all the rage at Town Hall 14 now, and so much so that I think every YouTuber has made a video on it. I released my video on it today on my channel, BigVale, and of course Suzie's channel as well, Suzie Gaming. If you don't follow us already, guys, why not? Why not? Content's gold.
Yeah. And don't miss all the action and the rocky moments, yeah?
Oh yeah, there's always rocky moments. But yeah, so a big thank you to Carrie Esports and UDG Esports for putting this event on. It does seem like it's going to be an amazing final. Both teams have gone through a real trial by fire to get to this point. So Suzie, you were just talking to me before we started about the brackets and the teams that we've gone through so far. And honestly, even the semi-final that we had for K.O.G against JX Tiger, I believe. Yeah. I mean, just to get to that point, K.O.G had to beat a world beater like JX Tiger. And honestly, there's all to play for here. I know there's a prize pool. It's $500, so $400 for the winner, $100 for the losers. So everyone wins here. But honestly, it's more than just money to play for. This is absolute pride, and just to finish a job that they've spent so long starting. But yeah, I'm looking through the teams involved, and just unreal. Like I see Blaze JP, Lost Meta Gaming. We had who else? WHF were in here. War Agency.
QSFN, Unicorn of Love. Even Indian Tribe, I believe. So yeah, there was very like many teams, like the big names teams, you know. And have you said the semifinals, K.O.G versus JX Tiger, you know, it's just already like big match, you know, and that K.O.G won against them. I had the opportunity to saw the Tigers yesterday, and they were hitting high Star Wars, like 14 stars is amazing in this meta. So what is your like dream final? Do you want to see like perfect, and it's gonna be decided by time, or do you want to see like some defenses? The best final for the streamer and the viewers.
You see, that's a really good question, because there's many different things that could happen that would make this an exciting final. So a double perfect would be amazing, in which case they do filter down and decide on time if that does happen. But I'd kind of like to see something dramatic. I'd like to see maybe a 13-13 with some really close 99-98% fails. And, you know, don't get me wrong, we all love to see 3 stars. We all love them. It's what we live for in Clash of Clans, to see some bases getting absolutely crushed. But to see a war that close when anyone can win it right at the last attack, that's what makes Clash of Clans esports for me. So that's what gets my heart racing anyway. So yeah, and we've only got 5 minutes now until the action starts. So with all this talk, and we've nearly got to the point where it's about to go crazy. So I'm excited for this. Should we have a talk through the lineups for the teams?
Yeah, that would be good. Yes. Do you want me to start, or
ladies first? Suzie, you go ahead.
All right. So we are streaming from K.O.G side. So let's go. Number 1, we have UZP. Number 2, 7 God. And number 3 is Rusi. Number 4 is Chin. And number 5 is Joy Chen. I apologize if I didn't pronounce them correct way.
I think you got it right. We've got a real mixed bag of attacking ability in there. So we've got UZP, who's a master of Queen Charge Hogs. We've got Chen, master of Queen Charge Lolo, but also originated the quad clone attack, which is kind of cool. And
Definitely
yeah,
got his name out there now with that attack, you know.
well, yeah, if you didn't know who he was before, you definitely do now. And yeah, I mean, we've got Joey Chen, who his favored attack is E-Drags, which, you know, E-Drags on the face of it, they don't sound that impressive. But if you ever watch a pro like Joey Chen doing E-Drags, oh my gosh, they are crazy. They are crazy. So, okay, so we've gone through K.O.G, SpaceX. Who have we got over there, Suzie?
All right, so we got Tiara, Uchiha Gans, give me a second.
Stand by me.
Stand by me. I couldn't see that. Tiara Akira and Sekuat Hatimu.
I think that was pronounced perfectly. That's how I would have done it.
Can you tell us something about these players? What are our favorite strategy?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So Stand By Me is probably the one that I'm most looking forward to, mainly because I'm a big fan of Hydra, and he can do pretty much any kind of Hydra attack. Hydra is his go-to, so Queen Charge Hydra, he can do Suzie Hydra. I don't know if he does Hydra Bats, that's my speciality, but either way, I'm excited for this one. We've got, who else do we have? We've got Tiara Akira, who apparently, and I can't believe this, but he apparently favours Queen Charge Hybrid at Town Hall 14. Like, who does Queen Charge Hybrid at Town Hall 14? I didn't even know it existed. Well, yeah, there is that. There is that. Yeah. I mean, the likes of me and you try it will probably fail, but a pro player, they make it look easy. So, yeah, I mean, we've got a good mixture of attacks. We should see something different in each and every attack here, so that should make it even more exciting. And oh, by the way, guys, hello to everyone in chat. I know me and Suzie have just been chatting away to each other here, but hello everyone. I've had J-Dips here congratulating me on 1,000 subs. That's very kind of you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. And yeah, guys, just welcome to the stream. It's going to be a great war. Maybe we can ask
them for the prediction who they think gonna
be. Yeah, I mean,
this one is best of one, guys. So we're gonna see one match. Every attack gonna count, every star, every percent. So there is a lot of pressure on these guys. So who do you think are gonna get the win in this grand final?
Yeah, tell us, guys, in the chat. Is it going to be K.O.G? Is it going to be SpaceX? Who's going to get the win? I mean, you know who me and Suzie think are going to win. Are we ever right? I mean, I'm well known for jinxing. I'm very well known for jinxing. So
I never jinx.
Oh wow! So we should even out our powers then. Although I don't believe you, Suzie. I feel like you're lying.
I definitely don't know for the jinxing, you know.
Okay, so we've got Mr. Salg thinks it's going to be 14-13 to K.O.G. That would be epic. I would love that. That would be my ideal scoreline. Benji the Yeet God 15-12 to K.O.G.
So perfect war. I see.
Okay. I am not going to underestimate the bases that SpaceX have got. Just so you guys know, I know that UDG, of course, it's run as part of an Indian esports team. But guys, SpaceX, they beat Seoul. They beat Seoul in one of the earlier rounds. And if that doesn't tell you something about how good SpaceX are, I don't know what does. Because Seoul are incredible. Probably my favorite Indian team. And if SpaceX are capable of taking them out, I'm going to take these guys seriously.
Yeah, for sure. But they beat some amazing teams. We could solve the bracket, so they definitely deserve to be in the grand final. So I think so. This is gonna be a big show, you know.
Yeah,
some
absolutely.
Amazing hits. But I really wish we could that the final gonna be decided by a last attack. And
Suzie, we're live. We've got one. Let's kick things off with Seven God, and Seven God coming in with a Queen Charge Lalo. I like it. This is old school. This is something that you've seen from Town Hall 9 all the way up to Town Hall 14, and it's always been effective. And he's starting off big blimp into the Town Hall. Sweeper pushback, but that looks like a sneaky Goblin blimp, and that Town Hall is going down hard, Suzie.
Yeah, I was kind of scared he didn't send anything from of that Blim, you know. He took the risk, but the Blim made it, and the sneaky goblins took care of the town hall. Now he's just gonna try to get some value with his queen charge, and of course the king. It's kind of crazy to see how much the king now can do with the pet. He should be able to clear all that compartment, especially get the eagle with Vale.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, once the king goes down, if the yak is still standing, that yak gets angry. He rages himself up. He'll charge through anything in his wake. And yeah, you're right. He has a much longer life now the pets have come about. Of course, so does the queen with that unicorn following behind. The queen, however, approaching an RC, had to get raged up to get through her. If the rage hadn't been dropped, that queen would have been in big trouble. That ability would have been at risk of being forced. And Seven God needed that queen on full health with headhunters and super minions approaching. Suzie, I see we've got the RC dropped in now, so the RC looks like she can get some value, I think.
Yeah, but I love the jump. Just look at how much the queen can get, especially you are doing Lalo, so queen should be take care of them, both multi-infernos. But what's happened? Enemy queen got a royal champion, so she cleared some buildings, but I don't know, do you think it was good value for the royal champion there?
It looked like it could have been. He tried to freeze up the queen to get the RC through that queen, but it just didn't happen. It didn't happen. He did have a backup plan though. You can see headhunters chewing away at the queen now. The queen has gone down. And just like that, we have no air targeting heroes remaining. The only real major threats for Seven God are that nasty looking Tesla farm over at 11. And of course, we've got 2 air defenses and a wizard tower. He's got a rage spell, 4 balloons left to drop in. I don't know, this is looking quite tight at the moment. Do you think he can pull this one off?
Yeah, I think so, because he still had the rage spell and the invisibility spell. If he gonna drop the spells perfect time, he probably could get it. He's getting some split. Loons are hitting the tornado trap, but there you go. Rage spell is down, and now let's see how the loons will go. I don't like it going around, but now they're on that Tesla farm. He still have 38 seconds, and he can use that invisibility spell on the loons front of the tower. What do you think? He's gonna have enough?
He had a swarm of minions flying up from 6 o'clock, right in the middle, right in the core. They pulled a red air bomb and skeletons, so those minions could have clutched this up for him. He's got those balloons that need to take out that wizard tower. The wizard tower has to go down. He's got 13 seconds to go. I think he's got it. He has got it. I don't think. I know he's got it.
Yeah.
Well,
no jinxing.
I know. We tried, apparently, but Seven God, that was actually a... I don't know if that was a really good recovery or if that went exactly how he planned it to, but either way, that was a super strong attack, and I wish I could Lalo like that. I really do, because that was really well executed.
I think that value from the queen charge were amazing. The plan for the queen charge, like when the queen gonna get like the big part of the base, especially she got 2 multi-infernos. That's very nice bonus. Not sure about the royal champion, but if recover after that, you know, even the royal champion, in my eyes, didn't really get that much value. Still smash it and wasn't that close. Yeah, he still have few seconds left and left, you know.
Yeah, I mean, part of me feels like the royal champion use was to try and narrow the funnel. I do think he was trying to get the queen down with the RC. I think that may have been what he was going for. But the RC being sent in where she was did mean that the balloons had less of a spread when they were initially dropped in at 6. So maybe that's what he was going for, or maybe I'm just being too kind. I don't know.
Yeah, you are right there. You know, it could be also helping his batting for the loons, as you say. But definitely good start for K.O.G, kicking off with that triple. Very nice job.
Absolutely. And, you know, as if that wasn't enough, we've got more action starting in 30 seconds. It's going to be SpaceX. So, again, the lineup for SpaceX is Tiara, Achuya Guns, Stand By Me, Tiara Akira, and Sakura Tatimu. It's going to be one of those guys. We're going to see something special from them, I feel. And this is a big occasion. Let's just hope that the pressure doesn't get to them. I don't know how many finals they played in, but this is a real big event for these guys.
Definitely, and facing the K.O.G, you know, most of people now know who K.O.G is, so there is another pressure on them. I'm really curious what strategy they're gonna bring, you know, if you're gonna be seeing what we are seeing most of the time, Queen Charge, Dragon Riders, or it's gonna be something else.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it's Tiara 86, so Tiara coming in with a... Okay, coming in with a Pekka Wee Wee, so it's... not one of their favoured attacks, but let's face it, it's a pretty robust one. This one, if anything can get a 3-star on any base, it's this attack strategy. And he's starting off with a Warden Walk over at 3 o'clock. I've noticed he's used a hero potion, so it looks like Tiara doesn't have maxed out heroes naturally. So, okay, if that tells you anything, I don't know. It doesn't really tell me anything, but more of an observation. But the Warden Walk doing nice work at 3 with a Baby Dragon for support, and it looks like perhaps they're going to be funneling in towards the Town Hall here, Suzie?
Yeah, for sure they are using the strategy, which is, I would say, from the ground strategy. P.K.O.G is very strong. I like the board and snipe the Royal Champion, and just gonna be patient until the Inferno will go down. And I guess we're gonna pull the Warden pretty soon, or he's trying to go for the air defense. Because he opened the wall, how you say, near to the Town Hall. No, he's aiming for the air defense. That's a very nice job, because that's mean his healers gonna be safe.
I cannot believe the Warden went for the air defense. My Warden would have gone for the elixir storage and ignored the air defense completely, but Tiara's air defense, OP. So we've got the Peckers and Super Wizards moving in. We have Witches over on the top side, over at 12 o'clock. The King is tanking for them with that Yak. We've got a Siege Barracks selected, but it's not dropped in yet. Oh, there we go, there's the Blimp. There's the Blimp. Okay, we're not going to have a Siege Barracks. It's going to be a Blimp Town Hall takedown, and that means that the Town Hall being taken down when there's no troops around gives him a massive reprieve here, because he doesn't have to deal with that Town Hall poison, which, as we all know, Suzie, is devastating.
Yeah, the poison can destroy your troops and heroes pretty fast. Kind of sad when he sent the flame, because he immediately lost the witches which were walking with the King. So King is on his own there. Find a tornado trap, but his main kill squad is doing great job. And now we just need a real champion. Clear the cyclical compartment, especially where we have the Eagle. But time, I would say, is looking pretty good. We still have over than 55 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, the Queen is about to have her ability. In fact, her ability was forced as I was saying that. But the RC is clutching up the last point defences. We do have that 9 o'clock section, which looks a little bit menacing here. The Queen can't reach anything in there. The RC is still up. If this Lassie can tank for the RC moving into them, yeah, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. Wow.
Yeah, especially because he has one more free spell. And probably he's going for the swag here. Maybe saving that freeze for that wizard with the expo on the top side, just trying to keep the Royal Champion alive.
Yeah.
He's amazing for the cleanup.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So another tight attack. He's got 13 seconds left. We've got 2 minions in the 9 o'clock section. Never mind, the RC's doubled back. The RC's going to finish it off. The killer blow from the RC. Clutching up that 3, and we got a swag poison in there. So yeah, I mean, that was a nice hit, really well executed, and I don't know if it was a little bit of luck getting the Warden to take down the air defense, or if that was intended. But you were right. One of your observations was that the Witches went in and targeted the Town Hall. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I think the Witches were meant to follow the King around the outside just to give him some more tanking with those skeletons. But I mean, it worked out anyway.
Yeah, it looks like they went wrong away. Maybe that hero potion, help a Warden be so super smart, go for the air defense. That's why I was confused. I was like, all right, he's still waiting with that Warden. So is he really going for the air defense? It would be a very nice bonus, especially for his healers. But yeah, SpaceX Esports not scared of K.O.G at all. Like starting as well with the triple. So I have a feeling this is going to be a really good final, just especially after seeing these first attacks.
Yeah, I mean, we started strong. We know K.O.G, we know all of their players, and we know what they're all capable of. We know we can get triples from every single one of them. SpaceX, we don't know. Again, they're an unknown quantity. We don't know anything about that team. But yeah, K.O.G for sure. I'm expecting to see something magical from Shen, and I'd love it if he brought out that quad clone attack. I would love to see that today, just because, like I say, it's such a spectacular hit, and we have. It's Joey Chen in now. Joey Chen in on Stand By Me. And we've got it's a Queen Charge Rider. I was looking for dragons to see if it was going to be a Hydra. Apparently not. So Queen Charge Dragon Riders. Plenty of different spells for support. We've got the Invisi, which is usually used for usually RC support or to help with the Suzie or Charge. 4 riders seems a little bit light, so I'm expecting a really strong Queen Charge from Joe Shen here, Suzie.
Yeah, if you say like the strong air strategy, you're gonna see this. Queen Charge Dragon Riders. So definitely playing, I would say also safe, you know, using something very strong, but interesting. So we are using the log launcher here. The log launcher should be able to open the all walls, especially because we don't have jump. So we need all these walls open and make sure that Queen is gonna grab the town hall. King is already doing great job on the big, huge compartment. Interesting that he hasn't sent the RC yet, so I'm guessing we're gonna send the Royal Champion or beat the Dragon Riders.
Yeah, I'd suspect the RC is going to be used more of a sort of situational troop or situational hero. So once we know what the pathing is for the Dragon Riders, the RC will be used to sort of refine that pathing. Looks like Joey Chen's having a bit of trouble getting the Queen into the Town Hall compartment at the moment. The Queen's facing a lot of resistance, but she gets through it. She does get through. And she is going to... oh, no, she's not approaching the Town Hall. Will she ever get to that Town Hall, Suzie? I have no idea.
She should, after that storage is down, she should be smart and follow the plan. She does. She's already targeting the Town Hall, so nice job there. She's gonna get distracted by ground skelly, so has to freeze there to make sure she's gonna survive. And as you can see, Royal Champion coming in from the top side. So with the Royal Champion there, we are pushing these Dragon Riders to get closer to the scattershot and multi. This is looking pretty good for Joy Chen.
Oh yeah, this looks absolutely wiped right now. There's no defenses left. We've got one air defense and Archer Tower. And although we just lost a couple of Dragon Riders, was it 2 or 3? I don't know. We lost a couple of Dragon Riders at least to traps where the Town Hall was. This is absolutely wiped. We've got 45 seconds left. Only the Archer Tower remains. And Joey Chen is absolutely crushing it here. K.O.G definitely living up to the hype and delivering the 3 stars back to back. And SpaceX have got the pressure back on them again to try and answer back and get a triple of their own.
Yeah, for sure. Now I think so it's more about like who gonna make the first mistake, because these guys look like they understand exactly how the strategy works. That Queen Charge wasn't easy and he handled it very nicely, you know. So like especially I love the log launcher in the strategy, so I really enjoyed this attack.
Oh yeah, me too. And one thing that I will point out about this war so far, and it's something that I said at the beginning, that we're going to see many different attack strategies throughout the war. It's not just going to be, I don't know, Hydra, 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 Hydra. It's not that. We've had 3 attacks, 3 different strategies. We've had the Queen Charge Lalo, we've had the P.E.K.K.A. Wee, and of course we've just had the Queen Charge Riders. I'm really excited to see what's going to come next from SpaceX. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not promising it'll be a different attack every single time, but we've seen a lot of variation so far, and I actually really like that, Suzie.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure that viewers are gonna enjoy it too, you know, because if you are seeing the same attacks over and over again, it kind of gets boring. And here we have 3 attacks, 3 different strategy. I'm curious, we're gonna see some risky strategy. We were talking about Queen Charge Hybrid that is not that strong. Do you think that they're gonna use it?
I'd like to see it. I'd like to see a Queen Charge Hydra with bats, but it's all situational and it depends on what the setup of the bases that are hitting. If they're going to be hitting a base with triple multi-infernos and the multis are spread out, I wouldn't blame him for not doing a bat base strategy, just because those multis, they usually require 2 freezes to get through them at least. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to see something like that. A Queen Charge Hydra would be nice to see. Maybe some Queen Charge Dragon Riders with Inferno Drags. That's a good combo too. E-Drags and Dragon Riders are a great combo. I guess basically what I'm saying is that I think Dragon Riders complement every single air attack out there. I think they're such a strong troop, and I hope they stay strong for the foreseeable, because I've been relying heavily on them.
Yeah, I kind of wishing to see the Hawks attacks. There's not many of them, so maybe my dream can come true. We'll see.
So we've had Mr. Sal. So Mr. Salg in chat saying, and this is a compliment to us, we're dodging the streamer jinxes for now, Suzie, so high five.
Here we go. Yeah, no jinx from us. Yeah, we are. I think so. We are like very careful, you know, when the end of the attacks happening. We are just making sure that we see every building and also keeping eyes on the time. All right, Stand By Me is in here on Jen and coming in here with the mix. So we have dragons, Inferno dragons, and even Dragon Riders. And I guess we're gonna use that E-Dragon for the funnel.
Yeah, stand by me. Thank you very much. Another different attack strategy. I am super grateful. It's like Christmas has come early for me. We've got the blimp going a really awkward path through to the town hall, and it's going to make it. It's Blizzard that he's starting this off with. So the blimp makes it. The town hall's going to get wrecked, and so is the clan castle. Oh my gosh, the carnage here. It's insane. Beautiful Blizzard. Almost a beautiful Blizzard until you let the wizards walk outside of the invisibility and get smashed by a scattershot, Suzie. I was hyping him up and then that happened.
Yeah, I think so. We just jinxed him there. You know, it was it started really well. Looks like they'll be finding some Tesla farm on the top side, so that E-Dragon not gonna be that fast enough to clear or set up the funnel for the rest of the dragons. So as you can see, there are two dragons behind, and we're also pushing the heroes on that corner. So let's see where they will break the wall or which part of the base they're gonna get. But this main group of the dragons already taking a lot of damage. You can see finding some air bombs and also hitting the tornado trap.
He's sending the RC straight into a single Inferno, so that means we're going to have a freeze investment if he wants to keep that RC at maximum capacity. He's not chosen to freeze yet. Now he does. That was a really late freeze. That was way too late to freeze for me. If he'd have dropped it early, the RC could have come through that on full health. Okay, RC pushing on, takes out the air defense at 6 with the ability. We still have a Dragon Rider, two Inferno Drags. And we did have a dragon left when I was saying it, but not anymore. Have we got enough to get through this, Suzie? I'm kind of doubting it at this point.
Yeah, this, I don't know, it feels like this could be like the first defense for K.O.G here, because the Inferno Dragon are not gonna survive, and the main problem is the scatter. I'm not sure, I have feeling that we should give shout out to George here for the base building, because the dragons were really struggling in the core, you know, they were finding all these air traps there, and they went down pretty fast.
Yeah, and I don't even think it was a funneling issue. I don't think it was down to pathing or funneling. I think it was more just down to the concentrated defenses and the trap placement within the base, making it really difficult for Stand By Me to get any real headway there. So it was a great attempt. You know, we're getting a decent percent out of it, 85% so far. Maybe getting up to 86 if these archers can get through that Dark Elixir storage that they've been battling with for, well, I don't even know, since the dinosaurs walked the earth, but they are going to get through it eventually. So, yeah, 86, maybe even 87%. It's not a bad outcome. When you think about fails, this isn't the worst kind of fail you could possibly see, I don't think, Suzie.
Yeah, I keep saying like anything above the 90% is still a nice hit, you know, but he's like, probably you are right, he's gonna be like 87, the archer split here, but I think they should be able to grab that elixir collector, so 87 is very decent percent, so nice try, Stand By Me.
Absolutely, and we are now 2 attacks in per team, and K.O.G, of course, they've got a perfect so far, 40% total destruction as it stands. They're on 6 stars. SpaceX, only 1 star behind and 2.6% behind. It's not a million miles in between these two teams. All it'll take is a mistake from K.O.G, and SpaceX are well in this war.
Yeah, I think that they're gonna have now really extra pressure because they knew, especially if the K.O.G gonna hit the triple now, SpaceX knew they have to go probably perfect with the rest of the attacks, you know? So that is, again, adding another pressure. So we'll see how they can handle this. Yeah, and now we're going to see the third hit pretty soon from K.O.G. Who do you think going to attack?
I'm feeling a Rousey hit. I'm feeling Rousey. I don't know who usually closes for K.O.G. Can you remember who closed for them in the war that you covered yesterday?
I'm not really sure here. I think so, like Yuzi Jin were one of the last attackers, but I maybe can be wrong here. Okay. Well, we will see very soon. The next attack rolls in 20 seconds. And yeah, Mr. Salg in the chat, by the way, watching this on YouTube, has said sorry for jinxing. So he's taken that jinx on the chin. We don't have to take the blame for that one, Suzie. It's all on Mr. Salg. You were saying by Mr. Sal, I see.
All right, we're live. It's Shen. Yes, this is good. And he's coming in with it's a Queen Charge Rider. We've got no quad clone. Why do I feel slightly disappointed by the lack of a quad clone? But still, I mean, I'm excited about this. I feel like this is going to be a good hit. We've got the blimp, Yeti blimp, taking out the 8 o'clock compartment. The Queen drops in over at 8:30, and she's going to be tasked with working her way up and around the base. In fact, no, she's going to go in towards the air defense. And I think what the plan is here for Shen, unless you disagree, is to try and get the Queen into that town hall compartment.
Yeah, that would definitely be smart, especially not that she's gonna get a town hall, but also could help him for the batting for his dragon riders. I think they're gonna start from the bottom side. So yeah, Queen is doing a great job so far. No problems there. We deal with the CC, and we are sending King probably for the eagle. So that's very nice. Get the eagle that early.
I mean, he's done the wall break. I guess that was pre-preparation for the King to get dropped in. The King would make most sense, let's face it. He's got no other ground troops that could benefit from a wall breaker. But yeah, if that King can take out the Eagle, great. I'm not sure he will. He's got the Queen ready to pounce as soon as he goes in. But the Queen is pushing on through. She's going to get that Town Hall down, so great pathing created by Shen. And what's even better is the wall breakers to get the Queen into the Town Hall compartment didn't open up the outer wall, so there's no risk of the Queen going outside when she is absolutely needed in the core to create that pathing and funneling.
Yeah, definitely. She's gonna stay and behave, but yeah, King is going inside because he set up that funnel in that corner. And yeah, Dragon's Riders are in. I guess if we have Royal Champion with them and probably use few Headhunters to deal with the enemy Royal Champion, using that freeze over that multi-inferno. Queen is right now tanking that scatter shot, so the Dragon Riders are pretty safe. We are hitting few air traps. Royal Champion also help with the scatter, so this is still looking good. Depends how many more air traps are we gonna hit.
Yeah, the RC acted as a really good utility troop, working alongside the Dragon Riders through the core. Every time an air skeleton popped up, spear was thrown. Air skeleton taken out of the air. Dragon Riders, we did lose a few, like you said. We did hit some traps, but we still have one Dragon Rider up. And that Dragon Rider just got taken out, as I said that. BB Jinx, of course. But either way, this is going to be a triple from Shen. He's got no defenses left. 24 seconds to go. The RC Queen, the Warden, we've got minions, we've got archers, Headhunters still up. And that is a 3-star from Shen. Beautiful work.
Yeah, definitely. Very nice job. Like, I have feeling when you are doing this kind of strategy, you really need to have good plan with your heroes, you know. If they're gonna grab big part of the base, the Dragon's Riders should clear the rest and definitely work in this attack. And you can see K.O.G 3 for 3 on the triple, so SpaceX Esports have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, no, absolutely. K.O.G seem unstoppable right now, and SpaceX, this is even more pressured for them now, because if they don't triple this, that means they're going in at least 2 stars behind for attack number 4. And, you know, this is a best of 1, so there's no second chances here. If they lose this war, it's game over for them. They get the $100 second place prize, which is pretty epic still. You know, I'd like $100 in my pocket right now. But they will be saying goodbye to that $400. So they need to really pull the socks up here, get in and put in some really reliable and hopefully entertaining attacks for us. But, you know, we wanted a close war. I think we could still get this if SpaceX get the next triple, Suzie.
Yeah, I would really love to see the another triple for them, you know. But yeah, we'll see how the pressure gonna get them. We don't know like how many times they were in the playoffs, you know, in the grand finals or any semi-finals, you know, if they know how to handle this. So,
you know, we wanted a close.
Good to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And if anyone in the chat is familiar with SpaceX Esports, then shout up, let us know, because I am not familiar with this team. But they're not letting us down so far. They are 1 from 2 at the moment, and in a pressure situation like that, that's not a bad start. It's not the start they wanted, but you know, we can't criticize them too much because their fail was still a pretty strong one. But yeah, we're going to have SpaceX kicking off their attack in the next 20 seconds or so. It's either going to be Uchiha Guns, Tiara Akira, or Sekurat Hatimu.
And yeah, they are in. All right. So Uchiha Guns is in, and we are back to air. Looks like that we're gonna, he brought the 2 lighting spells, so I guess we're gonna try to zap 1 sweeper, and he's already deploying some troops to snipe or set up the funnel, so I'm guessing that we're gonna try to eat the town hall. What do you think?
Yeah, potentially. He's just picked up 2 seeking air mines with those rocket loons, so that was a really nice start. And yeah, it seems like he's trying to get a path for the king, probably just the king actually, to move into the town hall. He does have a blimp. I feel like it'd be wasteful to use that blimp on the town hall when he's created such beautiful pathing now. He is going to blimp the town hall though.
Yeah, he does. And okay, so he zapped that sweeper in the middle, so that means that dragons don't have to fight it. But do you see how far is the eagle? The eagle gonna be up for a very long time. That means the dragon's gonna take some extra damage.
Yeah, it's going to be a real hard run for these troops to get through the upper end of the base. We have the RC dropped in against the king. Luckily, we've got the queen and the headhunter attacking the king. Okay, the king's going to go down. I was worried over nothing there. The RC is continuing to press on. But where are his air troops, Suzie? He's got hardly anything left here.
Yeah, I think if he decides to go with the blimp, maybe should go a little bit earlier, because looks like the dragons joined his blimp and they took the damage also from that poison from the town hall. And now we have just 3 dragons left outside of the base. We still have Royal Champion keep going. She has to fight the enemy RC here. He has 1 freeze spell. He freeze, but that Inferno got a Royal Champion, and now I'm not sure if the Queen can finish this base.
Yeah, it's on the queen to get through a ground expo, a scatter shot, 2 wizard towers, and an archer tower, all maxed out defenses, plus that RC. We do have the queen ability, but no healers, so the queen's going to have to use the unicorn as her one and only HP regen troop, and that unicorn's gone. This is not going to be a 3-star, Suzie.
Yeah, the unicorn was tanking a little bit, giving some extra time to queen. But yeah, it is defense. It's rather like, I would say, decent person here, but it's huge for K.O.G. You know, getting 2 defenses, and we know this one is best of 1. If they're gonna add another triple, I don't know how the SpaceX Esports can come back in this.
I think if K.O.G triple their next attack, what we need to be focusing on more is not who's going to win, but are K.O.G going to perfect out? Or is me saying that single-handedly going to jinx them and stop them from doing that?
Oh, did you actually jinx the final?
I think after 3 attacks, I've already jinxed the perfect war. I think I've already jinxed it. That must be a new record. I'm sure you've done better, actually, Suzie. You're an OP jinxer. I'm aware of that.
No, like the people saying that I'm jinxing a lot, but just watching here, you say, oh, look at this dragon, boom, it's gone. Look at this dragon, boom, it's gone. You know, so I think some of your jinx skills are much better here.
To be fair, I will give you that. For some reason, anything that I say, the opposite happens instantly. There's no delay in it. So yeah, maybe next weekend I'll say to myself, BigVale, you're not going to win the lottery. That's not going to happen. Next thing you know, 10 million in my bank account.
Oh, that would be nice. All right, so we have still a few minutes for that next hit. So who has attack left for K.O.G? We still have Suzie and UZP with the attack. I'm just checking what is favorite strategy. So Queen Charge Hawks. Please show it. I would love it. Yeah,
that's something that you don't see often these days. Queen Charge Hog, and rightly so. You know, it's not been a strong attack or a strong meta attack since probably Town Hall 10, maybe Town Hall 11 at a push. But that's when hybrid starts to become really strong. But yeah, I feel like Queen Charge Hogs, if he does this, I will be mega excited. And if he pulls off a triple, that is going to absolutely blow my mind. So I'm excited. Let's see what UZP can do. I'm assuming it's going to be him next, unless he's the closer. And then what's Rousey's favourite? What does Rousey do?
Zablalo, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. The Queen Charge Hogs is, I would say, like, it's very easily to defend, you know, the base has really good spring traps and the giant bombs. So, yeah. Not many people use it, but when it's the triple, it's really amazing to watch.
Yeah, I agree. It's one of those attacks that you can sort of get away with doing in friendly challenges, or if you're doing just a friendly war, but this is not a friendly war, and it's Rousey in. Is he going to be doing a Zablalo, Suzie? What's he bringing?
No, he's doing Queen Charge Dragon Rider. So yeah, what is your opinion about the air strategy? Especially now in the 5v5 wars, I think so. We seeing more air strategies than ground. Do you think we should see the like new update to boost a little bit ground strategies, or do you like watching this?
I think ground is still strong. It's just air. Since the introduction of Dragon Riders, air has become incredibly powerful. And I think it's only a matter of time before we see bases set up exclusively to deal with air attacks. So at that point, I think we'll see that swing back around to more ground attacks again. So it seems to happen sort of naturally, but yeah, it would be nice to see a new ground troop come into the game. We haven't had one since Headhunter, I don't think, and the Headhunter wasn't really a main troop, it's more of a utility. So yeah, I'd like to see something change. But looking at ground, we've got a Queen Charge going on right now from Rousey, and this is like the this is like the ultimate ground setup, or it's the ultimate attack setup. And yeah, I don't know. This is something that I think could fit into any attack at the moment. And even if you do switch over to a ground, if you wanted to do a hybrid, for example, the Queen Charge is still a great setup for it. So I don't think ground is dead, but I think air is heavily favoured in esports, and you know, I think it's only down to the players to change that through setting up the bases differently.
Yeah, for sure. I think so. Like, if you can learn how to do Queen Charge, you definitely can dominate in this game. The Queen Charge really taking big part of the most of strategies. And Rusi is killing here. Like, I love that Queen Charge. Look at this, already over 50%, and he just now starting his Dragon Riders. King is stuck behind the wall, but that's fine. I think so. He already did a great job. Now Royal Champion going for that X-bow with the his queen, and the Dragon's Riders are already on that scattershot.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the Headhunters that moved in, taking care of the King. He's got how many Dragon Riders still up? 3, 4? 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is looking absolutely wild. There's still a freeze for the back end, but the Queen looks like she can rush ahead and take out the air defense before the Riders even get there. Yeah, this is...
Just don't like the healers there. Why did they switch for the King? Oh, well, if the healers stay on the Queen, she's still doing well, like she has no health, but she's keep going. But the healers, wow, try the best to ruin this hit.
I don't think the healers got the memo about the walls not being weaponized. They were trying to protect the King against the wall, which is, you know, it's nice of them, but he didn't really need it, did he? So, well, Suzie, we are where we are. It's 4 attacks in, 4 3-stars. Wow.
I know. It looks like it's gonna be win for the K.O.G. I guess you were right. We are in that situation where we're gonna ask if the K.O.G. gonna finish the grand final with the perfect. We're definitely gonna enjoy some still hits from SpaceX Esports. Maybe they're gonna show us some kind of crazy attack, you know. So something good can happen.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious what the guys in chat think about whether this is going to perfect or not, because if this doesn't perfect, I don't want the jinx to fall on me and you, Suzie. I want it to fall on these guys, because that's the kind of guy that I am. I want to pass the blame. So guys in chat, do you think that K.O.G. are going to get a perfect war? Is it going to happen?
I like how you say, we're gonna blame just chat.
It's obviously not our fault.
Yeah, first person would say, yes, gonna be perfect war. That's the biggest jinx, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a couple of people who, by the way, think that, in fact, maybe not a couple of people, I think it's just Sal thinks that, Benji, thinks that UZP is going to come in with the 4 clone spell attacker. He wants him to anyway. I'm hoping that happens. I want to see it this war, Suzie. They've got nothing to lose at this point. They may as well just go for it.
Hoping that he's gonna stick to his word and he's gonna do that Queen Charge Hogs hit. That would make me really happy. And imagine if he's gonna triple with the Queen Charge Hogs. That means he's gonna hit the triple with the Hogs, and also that means they're gonna hit the perfect war. What amazing end.
All right, how about if he does Queen Charge Hogs and a quad clone blimp? What if he does that?
That would be epic.
Yeah. Now we've got the compromise that would make everyone happy. Yeah, that would be unreal. Exactly. But I don't think that'll work. But maybe in a friendly challenge later on, I'll give that a try and see what happens. We've got Benji and Sal thinking it's going to be a perfect war. We've got Pamula GG's K.O.G. Yeah, K.O.G. do win, but Pamula, do you think they're going to perfect wall? They have one attack left. Is it going to happen? SpaceX are in any second now, Suzie.
Yeah, we are just few seconds, but I want to give a shout out. UDG, guys, if you're enjoying the action from this amazing tournament, and I can tell you they have more tournaments coming, make sure you're gonna hit that like and subscribe button to help to grow this channel. That would be very nice from you.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Absolutely. And good shout out. And another little shout out. Thank you again to Carrie Esports for putting on this incredible event. We are into the 4th attack from SpaceX right now. And we have Tiara Akira in on UZP. Tiara Akira coming in with a Queen Charge hybrid, Suzie. What?
I know. It is the risk. I think so. Maybe now they know it's kind of over, so don't really mind to trying the strategy, which is not that strong, but we still see the triples with the Queen Charge hybrids, you know? It's just like kind of risky, especially like look at this base. It has 3 multi-infernos, so it's not gonna be the easy Queen Charge hybrid.
Yeah, I'm trying to visualize the pathing. If I was the one attacking this now, trying to think where the hybrid would come in from. I guess it'd have to be a straight line coming down from 11 or starting, I don't know, maybe at 4. But the Queen's struggling in herself. She's struggling to get through this clan castle. We've got a Super Minion Headhunter CC putting immediate pressure on the Queen. Had to invest a freeze and a poison. The Queen will come through it. Not a heavy spell investment, actually, but the rage goes down. Queen stepping in towards the Town Hall. And as long as that sweeper doesn't have anything to say about it, we will get a Town Hall takedown here.
Yeah, and that Cocoon was very nice. I think so. He found like 2 black air bombs. Yeah, it's typical CC. You mostly are seeing the headhunters with the super minions. Sometimes can really ruin your Queen Charge. And we already used the baby dragon, the 12 o'clock. So that's mean where we are starting the hybrid using the siege barrack and the king trying to funnel the other side of the base.
Yeah, hybrid pushing through nicely, or at least it's made a good start. Let's see how it progresses, because it's as it gets deeper into the hybrid, that's when you start to lose troops. Having said that, he does still have the Eternal Tome to use. He does still have a rage spell. And using he doesn't have a rage spell anymore because he just used that. Why does this happen to me? But the Eternal Tome is still not used. Is he trying to swag it? Is he trying to swag that tome?
I think so. He's gonna try to save it for that bottom side of the base, for that scatter and that inferno. I like the healer switch. I think so that was good because Queen couldn't really add anything else there. So I really, oh my god, she even scrapped that scatter shot. That was awesome without healers. MVP Queen.
Oh my gosh, I know this is a losing battle for SpaceX at the moment because of the advantage K.O.G's built for themselves, but that was a beautiful, beautiful attack. Probably my favourite of the war, actually. I didn't expect it to work, and it was phenomenal.
Yeah, it wasn't even close, and if you just look at from where he started the hybrid, he was like kind of ending on 3 multis, you know, and I really like that he saved that Tom from the warden on the bottom side of the base. It definitely was working for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we're into the final attacks. K.O.G with a big lead. The only thing that can go wrong for K.O.G at this point is if UZP's gone to sleep or something. If that's happened, then maybe SpaceX could have a chance, but I don't see it myself. And I've never seen UZP do anything other than 2 or 3 star, and usually it's a 3-star. So I don't know. If you were a betting lady, would you put any money at all on SpaceX to have a chance at winning here?
Oh, they really need like kind of disconnect, or you know that UZ gonna just really fell asleep and not doing his hit. I actually don't know what time is that for them, but I hope so it's not gonna happen that way, and I hope we're gonna see the perfect war. So do you know how many people actually were saying they're gonna hit the perfect war or not? Who we can blame if this hit not gonna be 3-star?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Well, there's been a few people that we can pass that blame on to, Suzie, so we're good. We are protected. But I've just checked. It is currently 10 p.m. in China. So it's 10 p.m. for them. It is night time. It's quite late, but not. I don't think he's going to be asleep. I think we're going to see an attack from him pretty soon. Yeah,
I hope so. He's not going to disappoint me, and we're going to see the Queen Charge Hawks. I'm waiting for that hit. That would be
Queen
epic
charge,
ending.
quad clone hogs, Suzie.
Oh yeah,
Come
my
on.
bad.
Come on.
Yeah, exactly. And here we go. We are live. So UCP is in. And what are you using? Disappointed little bit here. Queen charge dragon rider. So let's see if we can hit the perfect war here. So first starting that queen charge, already opening the wall for the queen. So looks like that we're gonna try to push a go inside in the compartment where we have the scatter shot.
Yeah, okay. So we've got the healers now dropped in on the queen. The queen's moving in towards the scatter. The rage should cover her against the RC as well. So that's a double use rage spell. Perfect. The queen's looking real strong right now. The king is moving in towards the top scatter. And this is an amazing, amazing start. So it's not the attack strategy we would like to have seen. But let's face it, it's still looking pretty good right now, Suzie.
Yeah, especially that he got king inside there. I'm like, wow, you know. Probably my king would walk, so definitely, like, look at this, the king cleared all that compartment. I really like it. And now he's using the log launcher. We should break the wall pretty soon, and already the log launcher is hitting the inferno and the town hall. I like it. Using the free spell to just make sure queen not going down while the queen is fighting the enemy lava pups.
Oh my god, healers came out of the log launcher.
I missed that.
Healers out of the log launcher. I'm sure that's what I just saw. I'm certain of it. I'm sure that is unusual. So UCP, he's got his queen charge still rocking on through. We've got the dragon riders working up top with the RC in support. We've got one balloon leading the charge, looking for seeking airman. That balloon goes down, but it's fine. I think we've picked up pretty much every seeking airman we're going to find. We have an Invisi left. We have a headhunter, 3 minions, and 2 seeky goblins left to send in. Suzie, I think we don't need to worry about the jinx. I don't think that's going to be a concern.
Yeah, this one gonna be epic end for the UCP here, hitting that triple. Perfect board for K.O.G. Like, what amazing grand final, you know. That's exactly how you should end the grand final, showing how strong they are. And I was keep saying, like, we're gonna hear more and more about K.O.G. They are doing pretty amazing job this, especially the last few weeks, you know.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Looking at the attacks they've done, all of them have been dominant. Not any of their attacks have looked like they were lucky or close. They've been super strong throughout. They're a very consistent, reliable team. And yeah, I really am excited to see more from them in the future. So I'm wondering what SpaceX are going to do here. Do they go for a meme hit? Are we going to see some kind of super botch, or are they just going to go for it and just try and get that 13-star war for a little bit of pride?
I think so. They will try to get the 13 stars. You know, not that they really have much time for the changing the army. I'm sure when they start, you know, planning, they were ready for it. So yeah.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
I have to still give shout out both teams. You know, in the SpaceX Esports, there was just like kind of small mistake, but their plans were good. You know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Both teams have put on a good performance. It's just the K.O.G performance was more polished, and they did exactly what was needed to get the job done, and there was no mistakes made. SpaceX did make a couple of small errors, and you know, it shows in the result here. I just want to point out that Putty Rose did predict 15-13 to K.O.G. So if we get a 3-star here from SpaceX, we've got one correct prediction. But if we don't get a if we don't get a 3-star here from SpaceX, that means that Putty jinxed it. So Putty has jinxed SpaceX getting a triple in the last attack. Just saying.
I agree there. Yep, that's good work.
Good. Okay, so we are ready for the last attack coming in about a minute now. This war's kind of lived up to expectations for me. It's been what I sort of expected when we talked about it at the start. I thought K.O.G were going to come in strong. I thought they were going to probably win this war anyway. Suzie, how would you feel about the war? Are you happy with how it ended up? Was it as exciting as you'd hoped for?
Yeah, definitely. Like, the hits were very nice to watch, but also it shows like the K.O.G, I would say they have more experience, you know. And I'm thinking, did pressure got SpaceX Esports, you know, making some small mistake? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's probably true. I think it is down to the pressure. This is a tournament final. It's got, you know, a good chunk of money on the line. And they've come a long way, starting at 256, I think it was, teams at the beginning. You know, being the last two standing, that's pretty epic. And the fact that they've had such a long journey, this is like the, oh my God, we're finally here point for them. And I think that's possibly where maybe the mistakes have come from.
Yes, for sure. But they should still be very proud of themselves, made it to the grand final, beat some very big clans, We already say like which teams were in this tournament, so definitely great job from them. And I would love to see they will finish with the triple.
Yeah, me too. And we have the attack going on right now, Suzie. It's Seperate, Hatimu in on Chen. And this is what we're looking at here. We're looking at a Queen Charge hybrid. Two hybrids in one war?
Exactly. Wow.
Okay.
They are not scared to using the strategies like the Queen Charge hybrid. We saw that Queen Charge hybrid, and that was smashed. That was beautiful hit. So let's see how they're gonna do this second Queen Charge hybrid. Just thinking how we're gonna do this, because we have the Infernos kind of spread out on the base. Looks like that we're gonna try to Queen Charge the Town Hall.
Yeah, it seems to be. So the Queen is pressing into the Town Hall against a sweeper. That's always risky, and we've got the air defense just to the left of the Queen. If the Queen happens to ignore the air defense, the healers could be in some trouble too. But the Queen is getting through the clan castle, is getting through the town hall eventually once those CC troops go down, and the balloons are now moving in on the air defense. So it's like Seperate heard what I was saying there and went for that air defense takedown. But so far, so good, Suzie.
Yeah, I really like the Queen was smart. She picked that air defense, so that was nice. Now we just have to deal with that super minions. Queen is for now still standing in the poison and taking a lot of damage. That sweeper is annoying, and the Queen is paying price for it. She was forced to use the ability. He's pushing with another super ball breaker, so that looks like we are trying to get the Queen inside in the core and starting his hybrid from 3 o'clock.
The healers just took some heavy hits from the Eagle Artillery. If they pick up one red air bomb, I have a feeling those healers are going to go down. So that Queen Charge could be in jeopardy, but it is still rolling through. We've got the hybrid, as you say, starting at 3, moving in towards that Queen, and we've got that siege barracks with P.E.K.K.A, Wizards, and the King, all sorting out the outside, clearing the path for the hybrid to stay nice and combined. The Queen went down to the Warden though, Suzie. The Queen Charge is over.
I know, healers switch now, so we're gonna have some RC wall here. I like that he opened the wall for the King here, so that's mean that his hybrid. I wish the King was a little bit faster, because it looks like the miners are staying with the King. If the King cleared that part of the base a little bit faster, the miners would start pushing towards that scatter shot.
He's still got a heal spell left. He could have used it on a batch of hogs that was just moving in towards the Builder Hut and the Expo, but he's decided to hold it for the miners moving in towards the scatter shot. These miners are going to get hung up on the skeleton trap. We've got the King just about alive, but I don't think we've got enough firepower left for a really congested 9 o'clock compartment. This one looks like it's going to fall apart here.
Yeah, he even lost the Warden. The Warden was like trying to tank that scatter shot, but yeah, you were right. The skeletons traps really slow down the miners. Even when they were under heal, they couldn't survive it, and it is a defense. So K.O.G definitely not just dominate with the offense, but also with the defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Phenomenal performance both ways from K.O.G. SpaceX put up a great fight. It wasn't as close a war as I would have liked to have seen, but again, they were against one of the best teams in the world, and for me, a genuine contender for the World Championships, if they qualify, of course. But yeah, 15-12 to K.O.G. Fantastic performance, a perfect war, and we always love to see a perfect war in a final after all, don't we? So
yeah, definitely. Yeah, congratulations K.O.G for became champion of the Golden Hearts Cup. GG to SpaceX Esports. Still, have I say, amazing job to make it the final. And big shout out to Carrie Esports and UDG Esports for managing all this and sponsoring this, and for letting us to stream the grand final for you guys.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's been a lot of fun. It's been the first time that me and Suzie have co-casted together, but maybe another time, if for a UDG event in the future, maybe they'll have us back on to cover another event. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely. I enjoyed this one. So thank you very much for co-casting with me, especially for my rocky moments here. So thank you.
Not at all, not at all. So it's been a lot of fun. We've of course seen the war in its entirety. I'm just gonna check now to see if we're gonna go through some replays or what we do from here. So I've just messaged my rep at UDG. But yeah, it's special thanks to BigVale and Suzie. Oh, thank you, Himanshu Tiwari. A big thank you. So from UDG, of course. But yeah, we're getting a lot of praise in the chat, Suzie. I think we did a good job.
Oh, so we can be proud of ourselves too.
Yeah,
I'm really happy that people enjoy the stream. So just don't forget, guys, to subscribe and click that like button. That is the best thing what you can do for us.
Yeah, no, agreed. So make sure you like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out myself and Suzie's own respective YouTube channels. We do stream, we do put out content fairly regularly. So it'd be great to see you dropping into our comment sections there too. But for now, I think that's us done, Suzie. I think that's pretty much all sorted. So guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. It's been an absolute blast, and I hopefully see you all again soon.
Exactly. Have a great day, guys.
Okay, cheers, guys.
What does perfect even mean?